So we no longer have to fight with being heard over the music that we're putting behind what we're saying on our reels. We're going to take a look at how to do that today inside of Instagram, and I'm going to give you a couple of tips, best practices, so make sure you watch the entire thing. We are here for our live stream Q&A. We're going to keep it super short today, so everything that we say is going to be really relevant to making the most out of adjusting your volume on your reels. So inside of your Instagram platform, you are going to go ahead and you're going to get your reel ready to go. So I'm just going to kind of show you, we're going to use this audio. We want to double check and make sure that we're not using any copyrighted music. So we're just using the audio from one of my videos where I'm talking. You probably shouldn't be able to hear this, but we're going to assume that it's working. So you can kind of see how I'm talking here. This is going to be over top of that, and we're just going to call that a day. So now at this point, we have recorded our own audio and we have the audio imported. Now you can change the audio by going to the audio button and adding that in. We'll talk about that in a minute, but let's talk about adjusting the volume. You can see it up in the top left-hand corner. You're going to see the little arrow button, the little download button to download your footage without sound, and the little music note. You're going to tap on the music note, and this is actually going to bring up your audio controls. Now, if you could hear this, you would hear that it's only the added sound. It's not me speaking. I then have to adjust it. So anything that I'm saying as I'm recording or that in the video that I have imported is controlled by the camera audio button. Pull that all the way up to the top. You want that at 100%. Over on TikTok, you can actually put it up to 200%. Unfortunately, we can only go to 100 here, so you have to be really careful of adjusting this audio. So at this point, we've got super loud for both of them. We want to make sure we drag down our music or the audio that we're working on over that. So we're going to drag down the original audio that we have added to that sound in. Now, if you are just doing a video that doesn't need a ton of sound, it's okay to keep it a little bit higher, but you're pretty much going to want to keep most sound down around 3 to 7-ish%. This isn't the same for everything because some of the audio that's added in can be a little on the softer side. So you may want it a little bit higher. But here's what you need to do. We do actually have to check this. So once you've enabled your audio this way, you're going to be able to hear it. When you go back into your reel, it's going to sound a little bit louder or a little bit different in a lot of cases. So we're going to say that this is okay. All I'm going to do is tap on that upper screen and it's going to bring me back into it. So at that point, what I would do is go forward with it and then hit the back button so that I can actually test it without any interference. So I'm just making sure the audio works for what I need it to work for. Now, let's go back into this because we have the ability to do some other adjustments as well. So if you need to, you can come back in and change your audio, make it louder, make it softer, whatever you need. And if this is not the audio that you want, let's say you've added in a song, maybe a trending song to this, and you need to switch this, you're going to click on edit. So you're going to look down at the bottom right-hand corner. Y'all see where it says the original audio, and then below it's got the edit tab. You're going to be able to edit that. And at that point, you can then swish through what you need. So you can just you're just dragging it here to where you need it to be. Certain songs will have the audio on the screen so you can actually see the lyrics, but not all of them do this. You have the ability to change it where you need to. You can even tap on it, bring up the other songs, and kind of switch what you need to do. So let's just real quick, let's see if I can find one that has some audio on it and see if we can maybe, no, it looks like it's all, let's see if it's got some audio on this one. No, it does not. Let's see if we can get this one up. Nope, sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. And that's okay. You can just scroll through it as needed. Now you see that there is the little trash can up in that top left-hand corner that will remove it entirely. So if you film your reel or you import your reel without starting with the audio like I did, you will then come into the little music tab. So let's just say we filmed our thing here. We're going to click on the little music note, and then we're going to click on the add button. Again, we can go through this and pick the one that works and then adjust the volume. Once you add something in, it is going to automatically jack that up so it's really, really high. Sometimes it does mute you, sometimes it does not. So you just have to go in and manually edit that and you will be good to go. At that point, you can then do whatever you need to get your reel ready to go and you're out into the world. Now, one more tip I do have for you. And this is very important. Once you have filmed your reel or imported your reel, if you want to then add your text or add your GIFs, your stickers, your whatever, you do need to be aware that you can download this. So look at the top left-hand corner. It's got the little pointing back arrow. It also has the pointing down arrow. That's the download button. When you go to download this, it's going to pop up with save without audio because all of the music, all the audio is licensed specifically to Instagram, and they don't have the licensure for you to take it away from the platform. It's literally illegal, and it's a copyright violation. You can get sued in a major way for that. So you are going to have to save it without your audio if you're filming here to then repurpose on TikTok. This is amazing news. I know it doesn't sound like it for some of you, but it's amazing news because it gives you a totally blank video. It has all the motions, all the overlays, all the whatever you've designed. You can download that footage, go over to TikTok, find the same song, and add it in from TikTok, which gives you an added boost. Remember, if you're using especially trending music, if you're not using the trends within TikTok and you're importing it, that's only one person using that audio because it's not the same audio. You're illegally importing that. And so if you go in and then add in the audio from TikTok, it gives you this elevated boost of views that you're going to get from that particular video because it's associated with the trending sound and not a one person using this illegal copy of it, version of it. So just be aware you should download your footage and then upload that and add the music back in on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or wherever it is that you happen to be using this, even with the brand new, newly announced Facebook Reels that is rolling out. More information on this is coming. Make sure you hit the subscribe and notification bell as we're breaking down everything you need to know about how to grow really strongly through Instagram Reels. I've got some cool things coming up for you, particularly with growing on Instagram here on the platform. So hit the subscribe and notification bell as we continue to help you level up on Instagram, on YouTube, on Clubhouse, on TikTok, on all the social platforms to create more profit inside of your business through your smart social media marketing. Thank you for joining me for the live stream today. If you've got questions, we're here every single Wednesday answering your questions live and on air so that you can level up your live streaming, your social media, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Clubhouse, your whatever in the way that you need to right now without having to wait for answers later. So I'll see you next Wednesday and every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern right here on the channel. And if you've got questions, drop them down below. I'll get them answered in the comments and also in upcoming